Today's video is all about drainage. I'm going to turn this ugly looking thing to something better. We got to make this look good because here's what it looks like when it rains. So let's bust out some heavy equipment because we can and it's fun. Turn this into something beautiful. Let's go. Today's video is all about water drainage with a catch basin. And that's just a fancy word for making a hole and making the water go somewhere else. You can see all of this water comes down here from the driveway. All of that asphalt I just showed you funnels it in the way, which is what turns all this grass green while everything else is dead. This is during the summer, but it makes a mess during other times. So the first thing we need to do is start lower so that the water has somewhere to go. Always hard to see elevation in a video, but here's a little bit better look. So we're trying to funnel all of the asphalt. You can see here, all of it comes down into this area where the catch basin sits. Here's another shot of it working in action, but here we're gonna make it a lot better looking. But first off, what is a catch basin? And you're looking at it, it's really simple. It's basically just a bucket that goes in the ground. You dig a hole deep enough for this to sit in, and your grate goes on top. The reason you don't just put a pipe directly in is notice how the catch basin has a little bit of room. This is to collect debris and whatnot, and you can also access it from the top for cleaning out and just viewing the pipes at a later date. So really it's just easy maintenance for the future. You can just run directly a drain line anywhere you want, but that's the reason why I prefer a catch basin. Let's cue up a little background music and watch me time-lapse remove the forms from the concrete. I'm also gonna start smoothing out all of the ground around, and this is just kind of raking it into the basin itself. With the help of my edger and a little bit of a flat shovel, I have notched out some room here, and I'm just going to put some of the cheap plastic edging in here. You can get this anywhere, Home Depot, Lowe's, and this is mostly just to keep the rocks from falling into the yard and hitting them with the lawnmower. So this isn't really made for anything. It's maybe a little bit of looks, but mostly it's just to keep the rocks out of the yard because I don't want to hit those and put them through the window because I've already done that a few times and don't want to break any more. 2 thumbs down. Alright, we got the barrier up, so let's lay down some weed fabric. My helper isn't helping. Huge favor to ask, give me a like, leave me a comment. It may seem like nothing, but it goes a long way for a small channel like mine. Appreciate you. So this here is what's going to happen underneath the rocks. So I'm going to hide all this, but you'll see this is the path that it's going to take. All right, so we've spread out the river rock, but we're not done yet. We need to add some character to this. We can't just have it looking like this. So the only benefit of having god-awful dirt around here is I've got rocks all over the place. So we're gonna add some small and medium-sized rocks to here, and even some big boulders. I have a bunch of these in a pile I've been saving for just a project like this, because I've been digging out a lot of dirt for my greenhouse build. I'm building for my wife. Building a real elaborate greenhouse for my wife, so if you haven't checked out that series, it's gonna be coming soon. I think you're gonna like it. I call it the Great Gatsby Greenhouse. Number one, because I'm not very creative, and number two, it just seems as elaborate as something the Great Gatsby would have. Anyways, check it out. Let's add up some rocks. And not only did we solve a drainage problem, but I think I also made it look nice in the process. I appreciate you guys watching this far. Please stay tuned for more video. And like I said earlier, leave me a comment about what you liked. What do you want to see more of? I appreciate you guys watching.